Hello and welcome to the first battle report of the Legion of Nonsense. I am Caleb, I play Krix, Scorn and a bit of Signor.
Hello, I'm Eisenhammer, that means Iron Hammer in English. Yeah, it's a pretty cool name, though. And I play Legion.
Okay, we have Sloan against my Witch Coven of Garlgast Tier 4 Auguries of War Theme Force. I played Night Rage, Leviathan Reaper, Slayer, Scarlock Thrall, the Wizard's Shadow Combine, Dark Wraith, and Necrotech, and the War Witch Siren. I forgot the Scrap Thrall though.
Yeah, that one's missing, that's right.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm pretty fine. And you?
Yeah, me too. I've got a beer here. So, my opponent played Sloan, 2 Hunters, the Stormstrider, the Black 13th, the Journeyman Warcaster with Thunderhead in his battle group, and of course the little Gobber comes with Kara. Yeah, Thunderhead is a bit unusual on the Journeyman, but it works pretty nice, I think. It's really not that bad if Journeyman doesn't die.
Yeah, if he doesn't die.
So, deployment. We're playing Process of Elimination here, because we were playing it in the tournament in January here, and the scenario is really... I love this scenario, I've gotta say that.
It's one of the best scenarios, I think.
So sad it won't be here 2013.
So sad.
So sad.
Yeah, I think you deployed there?
I deployed. Tier 4 gives me 1 hell check at advanced deployment for each War Witch Siren in the army. So the Leviathan is my advanced deployment here. And I get +1 to the starting roll, which I won, and I wanted to go first, of course, with this fast list.
Yeah.
Yes. And the other tier boni are nothing that this list would benefit from.
Okay.
It's something with Soul Hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah, we...
They should change the forest.
Yeah, it was in the deployment zone, and this house was really in the way of the camera, so we decided to put the forest there.
Yeah. Seems
So
lab.
Leviathan and the 2 Hunters, and we're on to Krix turn 1. Allocate 1 to each hull check. And then start the turn with the Slayer running up 12 inches, runs his full 12, contests the left zone, from my point of view.
From your point.
With a Shadow Combine runs up. They have stealth, so no shooting expected here on them.
Yeah.
The Night Rage gets a focus from the War Witch Siren and runs with this focus. So, what to do next? So, to run Dark Wraith up, okay. He's there because he's needed for the tier.
Ah, okay. Never seen it before with in any of your lists, so...
Yeah, he's pretty new. He's the new guy.
Okay.
In the Krix force. Infernal Machine on the Leviathan of 4 speed 7, meta 8 Leviathan.
Oh.
Which runs, but not too far forward. Because I didn't want to get feeded on and my 9-point hell check killed this in the first round of the game. Not cool.
Yeah, he's dirty enough to not die and stuff.
So, first witch runs and turns her back. The ball runs face to face with her, giving her stealth. And setting up the perfect conjunction and occultation for the Reaper. Yes. Because stealth is awesome if you're not against Legion.
Yeah. The grey stone plates at the battlefield are just solid ground stuff.
Yeah, they are just open terrain, nothing special.
Okay.
So Stormstrider starts his turn by moving up a bit and deciding to move into the zone. Towing into the zone. I couldn't score this turn because I started, but yeah. You forget this stuff. Thunderhead just walks. Journeyman. I think yes, Journeyman. Arcane Shield on Thunderhead. What is the price?
Oh. I hate arcane shields.
Gotta take a Naga with Legion.
Nagapocalypse?
Nagapocalypse, yeah. It's December 21, so if you're seeing this, the apocalypse is... yeah, there was no apocalypse. At least not in Germany.
Yeah, maybe the rest of the world is completely dead and destroyed and just Germany is here and chills.
And why are we doing this in English?
Good question.
Yeah. So, Hunter. Hunter's going forward, okay. Yeah, Sloan cast Return Fire on the Stormstrider.
Okay.
I didn't mean to... I could shoot him with the Leviathan, of course. I mean, Burst Fire, Power 15, Rate of Fire 3 is...
hurts.
So he's Power 13 Burst Fire, so Power 15 against the Stormstrider.
Yeah.
So, Trick's turn to control zone check.
And focus allocating.
Not, yeah.
Not too much focus allocated.
Just focus counting. So you have 9 and not 8 or 7. This is 9 is much. So the target for this turn is a Lynch from the Black 13th because he ignores stealth and can shoot this 5-inch AoE that makes all models ignore stealth in it. So I ask the defense and it's a good 15. That means 10s to hit for the Leviathan, who's the only one who can reach him. And so he gets 3, because if he misses 1, he can buy another one and boost to hit.
Yeah.
So, Occultation expired and Infernal Machine got upkept by the Wither Shadow Combine. And the Slayer just goes forward, and now comes the first attack of the game. The Leviathan at Lynch.
Guess the Slayer was standing in the way a bit, so...
Yes. So I boost to hit and... miss.
Guess you buy one.
Buy another attack, boost to hit. Now I got exactly the 10.
Nice.
Power 13 against armor 11 and 5 hit points, and
3 to kill, and
he's
dead.
going somewhere.
Over the rainbow.
Of course. So he has now one model of his army can ignore stealth. That is Sloan if she aims. That is a good thing to have with this army. With the Coven army. So now the matchup is pretty much, I think, in my favor.
Yeah.
He will have a hard time, but he will have some... See, he has some plans. So.
Who hasn't had a bad time against crooks?
Against the Witch Coven, I think Legion, Epic Lilith.
Yeah, which Coven, but you know it's crooks.
It's Kriegs. So so Occultation from the Scarlock on the Leviathan, and Veil of Mists, Veil of Mists, Veil of Mists cast.
Triple miss.
Yeah. Eyeless Sight ignores cloud effects, but there is no Eyeless Sight on Signar.
That's correct. I mean, they aren't dragons or undead dragons or forsakens or blighted elves or stuff.
And they don't have X-Tollers.
Yeah, that's right too.
So my battle group is pretty much safe from any shooting from the Stormstrider and Thunderhead. Maybe Thunderhead could reach the Slayer, but it isn't worth it, I think. And
I think we have a pretty good position at the moment, pretty offensive, but if he wants to he can't charge in cause he don't see much things, but if he wants to go in there, you can hit so hard against him.
it's Kriegs, gotta play aggressive, man.
Yeah, sure. No, but I like that position, it's pretty strong.
Yeah, so Hunter moves up and shoots at the Necrotech. So he's defense 12, armor 13 and 5 hit points. And he has a Hunter, which needs a 5, boost to hit, hits. Boost to damage against armor 7, so dice minus 1. And we got a dead Necrotech. Maybe he could have shot at one of the jacks, but the Necrotech would have repaired, of course.
Yeah. I think the Necrotech was the thing that hurts the much in this round for you.
The Necrotech is really I mean, I have 3 hell checks, and it's good to be able to repair them.
Yeah.
So the
Hunter in the house.
the Hunter goes hiding in the house. Yeah, but doesn't shoot. He could have shot there, but he forgets this.
It's the house hunter, he doesn't have to shoot.
Yeah. So Thunderhead contesting the zone.
Nope.
Of course. He has to get something in there. That's the problem if you're playing Jack or Beast heavy. You don't have cheap models to contest. Or you don't have much cheap models to contest. Stormstrider moves a bit up. The Black 13 goes forward and does not do anything.
Okay. I was expecting more from Signa on this turn.
Yeah, I mean, he positioned himself not that bad.
Yeah, but I think it could have been worse for you in many ways.
Maybe he should have tried a Mage Storm at one of the Wither Shadow Combine members with the bitch.
The bitch.
She's the bitch.
So, Krieg's turn 3.
Krieg's turn 3. I have to think about my turn a bit. So the target for this turn is definitely Thunderhead. So the plan was to get Puppet Master on the Reaper drag Thunderhead in, and kill it with the Leviathan and a combo strike from the Slayer.
Yeah.
The Slayer with the Slayer getting a focus from the Siren. So I allocate 2 to the Leviathan and 2 to the Reaper, because I wanted Curse of Shadows and boost to hit. So 3 for this on the on Thunderhead, because he would be in melee then, and
Yeah.
so I need a. He's defense 16, so I need a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. So, and 2 for maybe a Veil of Mists.
Yeah.
So, or something else. So the plan stands, and I think I did a control zone check, or will do it, to see if I can get Ammonia up to disbind Arcane Shield from Thunderhead. It's an auto-hitting upkeep removal, which damages the controller for D3, but it's only 5 inch from Ammonia, so 11 inch. But she's too far away, so Infernal Machine on the Reaper, so he can get far enough. Chicken goes out of the way. So Reaper activates. Yay! You see what I missed? And shoots.
Nice.
Needs a 7 to hit.
Yeah, you boost.
Yeah, of course.
Rate of fire 1?
Rate of fire 1.
Then the boost is legit.
So he I hit. He had to get to a customer, so this cut here. So boost to damage. I need an 11 to do damage, and drag triggers on damage, but I roll a 12.
Oh.
So pretty lucky.
Yeah.
I mean, with Puppet Master I could put it. It is 1 or more dice from one roll. That's pretty nice.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's
So free melee attack does -6, does some damage. I think 2 or 3 again. Yeah, at least does some damage because I roll a column. So Warwitch Siren puts a focus on the Slayer.
yeah.
So with a Shadow Combine, they go forward, and Ammonia makes disbind. Now, no problem. And my plan was Puppet Master on the Slayer for rerolls. So, but first the Journeyman takes D3, roll a 1 damage on for the Journeyman, who controls Thunderhead. Who controls the Arcane Shield. That is the important part. The spells controller, not the models controller, I think. So, and after rolling damage, the Wither Shadow Combine does not give out Puppet Master, of course. Combo Strike! And you guessed it, it misses.
Yeah.
Buys an attack, hits, dice -3 now.
Oh, that looks pretty okay.
I think I rolled a 9, so
Yeah.
6 damage.
He's marking enough, so
Yes. And the ball is moving up far and far into the field. Because why?
it's the ball.
No.
For your feet?
Of course. For the feet.
So hard to guess.
Man, get the ball up for the feet and then chicken out. Man, that's why you play chickens. The Witch Coven doesn't go forward and do stuff. They channel. And channel. And channel.
And I think you forgot that they channel.
Yeah. And if they get hit, they die.
Yeah, that's right.
So, putting no spell out, but feeding. Yes, feed. So, oh yeah, Derek tries to Hellfire the bitch and misses. But yeah, he needed an 8 to hit, so not a problem. Now, setting up the perfect conjunction again. Now comes the feet.
The ball has to be inside of the triangle. Oh?
Yes, and each witch has to have line of sight to every other witch.
Okay.
Well, that's why the front witch's back is turned.
Ah. Yeah, and cause she's base to base with the ball, so she's stealth, so no
Yes.
problem.
Infernal Machine on the Leviathan. Leviathan walking up.
Cause walking is better than charging.
Yes, unless you charge for
free, yeah.
for free. So
That's true.
hit -2. Does damage. I think I will roll pretty standard here. Pretty standard 7s all the time, all the way. In the sky, man.
Standard all the way.
So another cut because another customer. Last attack hits. And damage, and Thunderhead stands. Take a guess at the boxes he stands with, at the systems.
1.
No, he has 2.
Huh? 2.
But which system?
Movement and cortex.
Nope.
Huh?
But this would be okay.
Ah, I guess cortex and the right arm.
Yes, cortex and right.
Sure.
But everyone wants to have a power 16 critical disruption sustained attack check at his face with a quick
Sure.
check. So 3 on the Thunderhead, of course. From the Journeyman. The Hunter gets 2 again.
In the house.
In the house. He's in the house. In the hood.
In the hood.
The other Hunter gets 2. And 2 for Kara Sloan.
Seems pretty standard and legit till this point.
I think I would have put 1 on each Hunter and counterfeit.
Yeah.
So the Hunter in the forest could easily walk out, which he will do, out of the control zone.
Yeah.
And the other Hunter in the house will shoot at Darak, and the boosted attack rolls will mitigate the -2 to hit.
Yeah.
And Kara Sloan isn't in the control area to begin with, so she can stand still and shoot with red 10.
Oh.
So Reinhold activated and gave her another shot, of course. Measuring the control area. I mean, she hits the Reaper in melee with 7s.
Yeah.
If she aims, of course. So
Yeah. Yeah, but why should she move?
yeah.
I think it's pretty
No
legit
problem.
to stand.
So, pro tip. If you want to see the Coven's control area, say I try to have line of sight 2, and then I have to show you, if you're in my control area, because you only have 5 inch. And if you're in, you can measure 5 inch to another model. And if you're not in, you're not in. So,
Guess his plan is a bit. Yeah, he's thinking about it another time and another time.
yeah, he changes his game plan mid-turn. That's the problem.
That's
You will see
always a
him
bad idea.
making him a big mistake. A big mistake. But the first target for him is the Night Wretch.
Okay.
So sad Coven will not channel anymore. So the Storm Strider moves up. Tries to get line of sight to the Night Wretch, which it has. Needs a 9. Has basically 2 defender cannons. First attack, 8. Misses. Second attack, 9 hits.
What was the chicken's armor?
15. Yes, 14. 14.
14.
He's 15 defense, 14 armor.
Okay.
And 20 hit points. But 15 defense on a check is awesome. But 16 is also awesome if you have a Stalker.
Yeah.
And the Stalker has Stealth and Pathfinder and Grievous Wounds. And stuff. But no Arc Note.
No. Sad little stalker.
Yes. He's like, why, I'm so fucking awesome. But no one
But
takes me because I have no Arc Note. So, 10 damage or so for the Night Wretch to the 4. Killing the Arc Note. Bam!
No.
No channeling for the Coven, and the Coven is sad, and the...
Chain lightnings.
Yes, it's D3 leaps from the target hit. So it's not like Chain Lightning, which is consecutive hits, but it goes from the model hit to D3 models, which is only the Warwitch Siren in this case. And not 2 members of with the Shadow Combine.
And now I understand from the Night Wretch, not from the target and the other target and the
No,
next
that would be Chain Lightning, yeah.
Ah, okay.
And the Siren is grilled.
It's like a big cup of electro lightning stuff around the Night Wretch.
Yes. So the hunter moves out of the control zone. Yes, he's out. Shoots at the Night Wretch. Needs a 8. Because he wasn't in the back arc. No back strike for the sad little hunter.
No.
But with a boost to hit, no problem.
Yeah.
And boost damage, -2, 12 damage,
No.
wrecked chicken.
Exactly that.
Hunter.
The House Hunter.
The House Hunter shoots at Derek. Needs a 7. Hits. Boost damage.
You traded the house walls as normal walls.
Yeah, basically.
Also you could see through them.
Yes.
Okay. Thought they are obstructions.
So, Carol Sloan, line of sight to the Reaper. We needed the laser. I'm firing my laser on the table. Blarg and see. Yeah, she has line of sight.
Nah.
So, 7 to hit.
Cause she aimed.
Yes, she aims.
And ignoring stealth.
Which
Cause she aims.
which no one has. But
Yeah, but she's ignoring stealth.
yes. And hits. And you know what hurts a Reaper?
Brutal damage?
Yeah, power. She's Weapon Master.
Oh, Weapon Master, okay.
Power 12 Weapon Master.
Yeah, that's harsh enough.
So, loses his harpoon. Reloaded shot. Boost damage and he
Bam.
loses his movement.
Oh, that's crappy. For you, not for him.
Yeah, but I still have my melee weapon and my cortex.
Yeah.
So
Do you remember what you were discussing there?
yeah, he wanted to know which check is better in melee.
Ah.
So I say yeah, it's the Slayer, but the Reaper is damaged,
Ah.
and he attacks the Slayer. Hits. Hits. Boosts damage, which is not a good decision, because he's -1 sustained attack.
Nah.
I mean, with the feat, if you need high numbers to hit, but he hits automatically. So
No.
another attack, boost damage, and the Reaper gets some smack to the face, but got 1 box or 2 left in the movement system.
No. That's okay.
And the wrecked fist does not hit. So the Black 13 runs to cover, I think. Oh, the journeyman runs away because he's a pussy.
Yeah! It's so dark in the nightfall and there's so many hell checks. Ah!
Yes, and they are coming for you. And the Black 13th is hiding behind the wall.
The Black House team.
Yes.
It's a pretty housey army there.
Yes. You know the Black 13th are pirates.
Mm.
You know this? There was a show. Jim Knopf and the Black 13. That was awesome, man. So,
Yeah.
I've got
Turn 4.
turn 4. Still 9 focus. So, let's get shit done. 3 on the Reaper, 3 on the Leviathan.
That's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. the Reaper saw the Storm Strider coming and was all like, "That's not a moon, that's a space station." Oh no, just a disco ball.
Oh. But there's no DJ there.
Of course, DJ Thunderhead is in the house, man.
Yeah.
So, the Slayer
Shimmer.
walks out of melee with the Thunderhead. Gets a free strike, which hits. And guess what? The Slayer dies. But
That's not cool.
that's not the problem. I just had to get him out of the way for
Yeah.
my big plan.
The big plan.
The big plan is a Scarlock, Ghost Walk on the Wither Shadow Combine. Wither Shadow Combine, charge order.
That was the thing. If all three are in melee and they kill something, they take control, right?
No, they don't take control. It's my
They build a new check.
Yes,
Huh?
Dark
Oh.
Industries, and we have a Thunderhead with no movement. And 2 boxes left.
That's harsh.
And I've got weapon. And they got dismantle, so 1 more damage against checks. Power 13.
That's harsh.
So, guess what's coming?
The return.
It's a Slayer! Yay!
The return of the Slayer.
And because it's Crix, the Slayer can activate.
Sure.
Which he will do. So I'm...
But without focus, right?
He's autonomous, so he can't get focus.
Okay.
But you can... If the Warcaster goes in base to base and for if it's its action, he can put him in the battle group.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is nice with the Witch Coven, where you have 3 witches which can do,
Yeah.
can do that. So the Slayer combo strike on the disco ball
The disc wall.
does 6 damage or so with
Yeah.
+4.
Okay.
But I have 6 focus and
And an autonomous Slayer.
yeah, which has activated. The
Yeah.
Reaper moves from base to base because he will get pushed 1 inch for each hit he lands on this Storm Strider. Hits. Does.
The Reaper had sustained attack?
Yes.
Yes.
Hits, does damage.
Gets pushed, I guess.
Gets pushed now, yes.
So he can do 2 attacks, right?
3.
3?
If you're pushed 2 inches, you're still in 2 inches.
Ah, okay.
So I boost the damage on the next attack because I can, and there.
Would be dumb to let the
Yeah.
focus.
Last focus. Storm Strider has 1 box and dies.
Bam.
Bam.
No disco ball anymore.
More disco wall. So
Next target. Slogged.
next target is the Journeyman.
Alright, you have standing there the guy at the house.
Yes, Dark Wraith. He does an awesome run and says
Hi.
hi.
Is it Dragoon?
He's a Dragoon. Light Cavalry Dragoon.
Nice.
So the Leviathan shoots at the Journeyman, moves to hit. Needs a 9. Has the 9.
Bam.
It's
Guess.
-1. Journeyman goes home. Buys another attack and boost hit on Reinhold.
Ooh.
Misses.
He had something like 15 defense.
16.
16, yeah.
And yeah. 2 points for Krieg's victory.
Yeah.
So, a little after game wrap up.
Yeah.
The tier list is very fun with the Coven, I think, but not the most effective thing.
Yeah.
It's one hell check too much. One.
But you have to take it, right?
3 hell checks.
Yeah.
Is for tier 4.
Ah.
Maybe with 42 or 50 points, when you can add in some bile thralls or something.
Yeah, that would be easier to handle.
But it was a pretty good game, pretty nice matchup.
Yeah.
And I hope you enjoyed it out there. So, what's left to say?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know.
In the bathroom.
I don't know.
That's okay. It's yeah. I want a I'm thinking of a movie quote, but I don't know anyone. So, Merry Christmas, everyone. I think.
And a Happy New Year.
I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. Now we won't have any viewers anymore.
Yeah, I think we should stop singing or stuff like that.
Yes. So, that's no moon, that's a space station.
Yeah.
So, good night everyone. Bye.
Bye.